started my company with $5. I went, I bought a jacket for myself. I was looking for something, the grunge 90s look, denim jacket, and I found one. I was looking for a while. And I thought, what if other people that's into fashion or into vintage style, they're looking for the same jacket that I'm looking for? Hey, maybe I could sell this. So the first thing is taking the leap. That's the thing I never had a problem with. I never had a problem with taking a leap. I talk to a lot of people and they tell me, oh, I'm just so scared. Like, I'm so nervous. Like, I never experienced that. Like, I always believed in myself. I never experienced fear, like, when just starting something. Like, I just know, like, you learn from it. Or you go on to the next thing. That's why I always thought. I never really feared, like, starting something. So I know a lot of people, they was telling me about that. They feared failing and hold on, this airplane driving flying over. Perfect spot. So, and they tell me, oh, I'm gonna have to get things trademarked, patent. I'm gonna have to get 100 shirts. I need to make this, I need to do that. Like, just putting so much money, like they thought it needs so much money. And I feel like these days, millennials, we have so much power. Like, it's so much power. Like, and we can start. I feel like my rule, my number one rule, yeah, is start the cheapest way. Find the cheapest way possible to start. Like, I did mine with $5. Took pictures of my own jacket. When people gave me the money, then I went out and I bought theirs. Then when I built up more customers and more money, I went and bought in larger bulks. I had a bigger inventory, bigger stock. So yeah, I started the cheapest way possible. Then I didn't even have my business cards yet. I made money first, then I had my business card. I had stickers, all that type of stuff, promotions, things. I did after I got my money first. I just feel like the first thing is make money. That's what we're all getting into this for. To make money, to make profit, to live, make a living off of this. And I feel like one of the things, all right, I don't want to get off subject. When I'm passionate about something, I just ramble a little bit. Okay, so you have to bear with me. So the first thing was take the leap. The next thing I feel is research. You have to research your product, research your market, research your competitors, research your customers, research. That is important. When I first started off, I didn't do that much research. I just posted. And I just, I told people, I followed people a little bit on social media and everything, but I didn't research as deeply as I should have. So you research. And one of the first things about that I'll tell you to research is your product and competitors. Okay, so let's see who's selling what you're selling. You can learn from other people. It's not stealing, you're learning. Everybody has to, you gotta, sometimes you have to check out the competitors. So you see, like, oh, how much are they charging for this product? Like, see how much the prices are. And of course, you have to take into accountability how much you're spending and everything. But you see your competitors. How are they promoting it? What, like, yeah, how they're promoting it? How much are they charging people? You research your product to see um, how much, like, who is buying the product that you're interested in selling? Who needs it? So I'll say the next thing is to research, not even research, is who is your target. And this is a lot like a thing you learn in business. Everybody asks you. This is one of the first questions they ask you. Who are you targeting to? Targeting to? Who's your market? Who you marketing to? Who's your target group? I don't feel like we need that these days. Well, I know I didn't in my business. I feel like you have to find a way, especially with these online. When the business is online, you can find different ways to market it. You could reach different people, different age groups for different reasons. Like I also sell. I started going to different products, but I started selling camo jackets, camouflage jackets, and I would sell it as, oh, to fashionistas. Oh, you need this vintage jacket. You can style it up like this. You can do this. Then I also, when you could put the tags on the website, that's why it's important. We're really into that. You can put the tags on it. So, okay, so we had a bit of technical difficulties, and I decided to relocate. So, yeah, I wanted to go back to research, and I feel like one of the, oh yeah, I'm on a swing, so that's why I'm working back and forth. So I want to go back to research and add on one more thing. I wanted to add on how we do ship to your customers. That's one thing you need to figure out. And one of the ways that when I first started, I went to USPS. Well, first I was I wrapped up the jackets and everything myself, and I did it that way. But when I went to the post office and I started building relationships with my local post office and everything, they gave me pointers of, oh, you could put it in priority. They started giving me pointers about how to ship things. And I went on USPS.com, and you order free shipping supplies. They give you customs envelopes. They give you boxes, priority boxes, and everything like that. And you can research that and choose what's best for you, what's best for your company. And I know they used to give free tape. I don't know if they still do, but like I said, since I built those relationships, that relationship with my local post office, if I need something, I could just go there and ask them about it, ask them for it. They'll probably give me tape, the customs envelope, anything they have on hand, they could give me, they'll give it to me. So I don't know, like, you should look into that. All right, I was talking about like choosing your targeting group, like who you're going to target and market to. And I think one of the important things with that is choosing your platform. It's just like if you were to open a storefront and you would want to choose like the right location for your business and put it in the area that's um, a good marketing, it's good for your business. Yeah. So I say like you have to choose a good, if you're going to use a third party site and not your own original website, because we're trying to start the cheapest way, and that's where you start with like a third party site. And so a hosting site or something. So you can choose your platform, research different websites, and you can start from there. Yeah, so when it comes to choosing a certain group who you want to promote, like market it towards and everything, I feel like these days with the internet, you don't really have to narrow it down. Like, it's so open and you can choose different customers, you can reach different people. It's just about how you tag and link and promote yourself. You can just follow people that you know is interested in. You have to market that product in different ways. So, like, I have like on my website on Etsy, I could upload three different I could upload the same product three times. So from the first time I posted, I could say, oh, it's for fashionistas. If you want to wear heels with it, a camo jacket, you can wear heels with it, sneakers with it. Show them how to style it up. Show different pictures and descriptions. The second one I would say is to promote to males, like, hey, this is something that I feel like every man should have in his closet. Especially a handsome, stylish guy. I think everybody should have a camo jacket. You could just throw it on, and you went to looking trendy. Yeah, and if I uploaded a third time, I would say I would just post the jacket by itself, and I would just put camo jacket, whatever, unisex. I would say it's good for hunting. I would tag hunting gear, tactical gear, paintballing, athletic, different tags like that. And I feel like if I wanted to get more hunting or paintballing customers, I probably can target that group only. But I feel like the tags and the way I link or hashtag things, it gets me their attention. It's gonna come up. And if it's a good price, people are gonna buy it. Like, hey, let me just go here. You know? So yeah, that was the last thing about targeting. All right, so yeah, the next step is promo and investing in yourself. I believe it goes hand in hand. So I see a lot of entrepreneurs and businessmen, businesswomen. They say, risk everything because you already don't have anything. So why not put everything you have into your business, into your dream? And I agree with that to a certain extent. I believe I just stick to my motto of starting as cheap as possible. And I believe promoting isn't always about putting in money, it's your time. That's how you invest in yourself. Also, you can put in, invest your time into what you believe in. You work for other people all the time and you invest so much time into their business and their company. Like, invest in yourself, invest that same time and energy into your own dream. So when I see it's going again on what I said about researching your competition. So what I do is what I started out doing was I went to the people that sold the same thing as me and I followed all their followers on their shop. I follow all their followers. Like, if they like the picture that they sold the same thing as me, I follow them. I like some of their things, get the ball rolling. Then I went on Instagram, other boutiques and clothing stores or fashionistas, anybody that liked what I liked and their followers that liked things that I was selling, like similar items that I was selling, I will follow them. And I feel like that is the equivalent of handing out your business card. Like, it's the footwork on the internet. It gets your name out there. It identifies. People identify you. Like, hey, she followed me. I heard, like, let me see what they're about. And again, when you get the money, then you can start actually investing money into yourself if you don't have it from the beginning. And so a way to invest money is, through ads, Google ads, whatever platform you're going to use. They may have something set up where you can invest, you can pay to promote from $5 a day, $10 a day, airplane. So yeah, whatever platform you're using, they probably, you can set up a promotion campaign, learn about that, and you can pay for promotion that way. Instagram has promotion, Facebook. It's many ways to do this. You can actually go out there physically and get people your business cards. It's always good. It's always good to target locally too, but I just feel that people only support you when they see other people supporting you. That's just a truth, a sad truth to when it comes to starting a small business. Um, I know Damon John from Shark Tank. He says these days it's not about what you can do for the customer. It's about what have you done for someone lately. Not what have you done for me lately. What have you done for someone else? And I don't know. Like, I feel like how I started to get actually a lot of money is when other people supported me. And that was just by chance. I was selling a camo jacket, and somebody from a stylist, costume designer from a Netflix series, she bought a jacket from me. Wrote me a really nice review. I think it was like my first or second review that I ever got. She wrote me a really nice review. Oh, it's going to be in my upcoming series. Thank you so much. I will be back. And months went by, and I was just posting a Throwback Thursday on Instagram, and I said, you know what? Let me share this review that I got. It was a good review. Like, it was like 3 months done passed by or whatever, and I added it to my Instagram. And I guess another stylist that I knew saw it, and he said, you know what? I got this girl from Love and Hip Hop Miami that wants me to style her. Do you have any pieces that I could that I can have, so I can style her, give it to her. And I'm like, okay, I know of her, I heard of her. I gave him some pieces. I'm thinking, it's not gonna be that big of a deal, and that was like, that changed my whole life. And I just feel like, you know what? It's connections. It's connections, and it's invested in yourself, because I gave away free things. Like, the first thing, the Netflix, the stylist, she paid for that. But the next thing, was an opportunity, and even if it was a chance that I took, and I gave away a couple of items, because I had that at the time. I could afford to do that. I gave away a couple of items, and it really changed my life. And so, yeah, so some extra tips is build relationships with people in the same field as you. You don't have to be a competitor with them. You don't have to be your competitor. You could be in the same field, but the same lane, but a different highway. No, same highway, but a different lane, whatever. So, yeah, so building relationships with people. If you want to, these days, like I said, these millennials, it's about what have you done for somebody that I know. It's not about the quality, all that stuff. It is. I mean, I feel like personally, I want my quality to be good, but I'm trying to say that they don't really base it off of those things. It's someone's popularity. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If I think of any more things, I'll make a second video. Hopefully it'll be better and more organized. But just my first video, so maybe I'll upload a part 2. So comment, like, subscribe, and let me know any pointers you have for me. Anything you can tell me. Anything you want to add on. Let's all discuss it in the comment section and just work together. So, thank you. Thanks for watching.